I'm here with Macy. Macy is a 1.5-year-old Maltese, and she's the biggest Maltese I've ever seen, and awfully cute. In this video, we're going to go over how you can help a dog develop some self-control by not engaging with it when it's overexcited. It's important to understand that anything a dog is doing when you pet is what you're specifically amplifying or rewarding. This includes fear, stress, anxiety. It also can include excitement. Excitement is what I want to talk about right now. So when we come home, when the guardian comes home, Macy is all excited. She's jumping up, she's barking, she's whimpering, she's dancing, all this fun stuff. Well, if I pet or engage the dog, remember anything the dog's doing when you pet it is what you're specifically amplifying. And so I'm rewarding the dog for being unbalanced and training the dog to be more excited to greet me. Now, if I'm gonna have surgery, the last thing I want my surgeon to be is excited. I want her to be calm and just relaxed and dialed in. So we often misinterpret excited for happy when it comes to dogs. But a dog can be happy and calm. You can be excited and not happy. They are frequently excited and happy at the same time, but again, that's when they're going to make more mistakes. And with a dog that has separation anxiety issues, which she does, we need her to develop some self-control. So I use a form of operant conditioning for this. Operant conditioning is basically meaning that I'm going to change my behavior based on how the dog interacts with me. So what I'd have you do is when you come home and she's all excited, I want you to come in and close the door. Well, first of all, when you leave, don't make a big deal out of it. Don't say goodbye. Just get up and walk out the door. Most of us, we have a ritual. We sit in this chair, we put our shoes on. We sit in that chair, we grab our sunglasses, we put our makeup on, we grab our purse, we grab our keys, and then we leave the door. And the dog sees, oh, she only does all those things when she's getting ready to leave. She's about to abandon me. So they start getting worked up before we leave. So when you leave, you want to make it non-production. Just get up and walk out the door. Now, for this one, for the excitement, what we want to do is when we come home and she's all excited, we're going to pretend like she doesn't even exist. She jumps up, you can kind of move off to the side or shrug your leg a little bit. You don't want to let her stay jumping up on you because that's a way of claiming us. So basically what we do is we ignore her. And she's going to be all excited and level 10 energy and like, I'm home, I'm so happy to see you. Why aren't you petting me? What's your deal? What's your deal? Eventually your energy is going to come down. Wait for her energy to come down almost to like, this is what I would call like level 1 out of a scale of 1 to 10. This is like level 1 energy. She's practicing a little avoidance right now. I don't think she wants to be on my lap, but it looks better if I have a dog with a video. So as soon as she calms down, reach for her. As soon as you start reaching for it, you won't, if this is where the dog, or this is where the dog is, you won't make it all the way. You'll start reaching like this as she starts wiggling. Pull your arm back and then go about what you were doing before. No petting, don't tell her no. What you're saying is when you're calm, you're very attractive to me, I want to pet you. When you're very excited, I just lose interest in petting you. I'm not mad, but I'm not going to engage with you. So once she starts wiggling, don't wait for her to get to level 5 or 6 or 7 energy. Once you, first like 2 wiggles, pull your arm back and then pull out your phone, check an email, read some mail, do whatever you want to do. After she calms back down, remember there's a difference between calmer and calm. A lot of us think our dog is calm when it's actually just calmer than it was before. So if she's at level 8 energy and you wait for her to get to level 4 is half of what she was before. But that's still almost level 5, which is half as excited as she possibly can be. So it's not a calm, balanced state of mind. So come home and you'll have like, it might be 5, 10, it might be 25 times of reaching for her. As soon as she gets excited, you pull your arm back and do your own thing. After a while, if your timing is precise, so don't keep reaching for her and pet her because she's so cute even though she's excited. That confuses her and it's going to slow down her learning process. So as soon as she's calm, then we reach to pet her and eventually you'll be able to reach over and pet her and she'll stay calm. And what we're saying, like I said, is when you're excited and I don't even look at you, I'm not chastising you. And if you're yelling at her, stop it, calm down. For dogs, good attention and bad attention from us is pretty much the same thing. So if you're yelling at her, I'm not saying the guardian does, but if you're chastising the dog, stop it, calm down. The dog's like, sweet, I'm getting all this great attention. Even though we're mad at them, they just think, cool, I'm still getting your attention. So just the only option I do is if you do what I want, which is being calm, I will pet you. If you do anything else, nothing happens. And after enough repetition, here we go, we'll give you that one more. After enough repetition, the dog will start offering that calm behavior because that's the way I get your attention. Well, this cutie pie, look at how great these paws are. This is what I think is so cute about her paws. You're very cute, and you're the biggest Maltese I think I've ever seen. But this is Macy, and these are some tips you can use if you have a dog that's very excited and has problems controlling itself when you come home.